I was talking with my psychiatrist and therapist at home, and basically they saw the turmoil in my life. They saw the whole just chaos that was going on at home, how I was feeling away from home, how I was adjusting, like trying to adjust to new surroundings and stuff like that. I was just taking everything terribly. And my therapist comes to me and says, "Have you ever heard of a place called Sovereign Health?" And I said, "No, what is it?" She's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you though, it's a rehab." And then I was like, "Wait, I don't have a drug problem. I don't even go to rehab. I just smoke weed occasionally." And she says, "Well, I think you should sign up for a month and get away from the house. And like it would be a nice time away. Just think of it as a little vacation." And I'm just like, okay, it's not going to be a vacation, but you know, what the hell? If it betters myself and betters my relationship with my parents, then I'm all for it. Sign me up. So she wiggled around a few things, and now I'm here, and I'm very, very, very thankful for that, 100%. Very, very hectic, very nerve-wracking. My anxiety was like, I was shaking all over. My hands were clammy, just sweating all over, and I'm just like not knowing what to expect. It takes a few days to adjust, to like fully adjust to where you're at. And I was very, very uncomfortable, 100%. I was just like, you know what, I'm not feeling this. I want to leave in like a week. And just talking to like my roommate Ben and like a lot of just beautiful people in the program. They give me so much support. They tell me to finish out my 30 days, and they just give me extra hope, and just I'm so grateful for it because it just made me feel so comfortable. And since then there have been new intakes, and now some of them are some of my best friends that I'm gonna keep in touch with for life, because of the fact that I've helped them breach that comfort zone and finally like stop isolating. And honestly, some people, all they need is just a hug, you know. And it helps. It helps to like, not codependency wise, but it honestly really helps if you have some support and you know where someone's coming from. Yeah, you can have two completely different stories, but at the same time, we're all here for us. We're all trying to make that change. We're all trying to better ourselves in ways that we couldn't have before. And we're taking it day at a time, taking it one day at a time. That's how you gotta do it. Bonanza house, which is pretty much a brand new 2-story house. We have a jacuzzi in the back. We have this giant tree that we climb. And it's just an overall way better, more tranquil environment. Dave, our night guy, and there's Ernesto, Ian, all really cool guys. Andrew, like all really cool stand-up guys. And they, if you're having a hard day, they'll always level with you, and like, you know, they'll be there. They'll be like, "Hey, bro, talk to me, man. Like, it's fine. So everything's gonna be all right." Like they don't want to see any mayhem, and they're damn good at their jobs. Like it's positivity no matter what with all these guys, and I am so grateful for that. And it's wonderful experience. I'm honestly debating, because it was brought to me by my therapist, that I can stay another 30 or maybe 60 days. Lonnie is an unbelievable, such a wonderful, loving lady. And Ashley, Dr. Kelly, it's just a lot of people. Like I like a lot of Charles's groups too. Yeah, honestly, I don't really, there's no real group that I dislike, honestly. Like, I can go to a group, and no matter who it's with, I can totally learn something from it. And it's teaching me new things every day, and I'm like basically way more calm, way more collected than I usually would be, because they're teaching us skills here that you would never really think of, that you would think would just be total BS. And it's not. Like, it really gets you thinking, and it really cuts you deep, and that's exactly what they're here for. They need to tug on your heartstrings. They need to dig deeper and deeper and deeper into your subconscious. You know what I mean? And like, they do such a great job at what they do, and we are all so very fortunate and so very, very grateful that they are here. And they're helping us. They're so patient with us, and they're helping us every step of the way. And they're always there for us, no matter what kind of day it is. And it's wonderful. My personal therapist is good. He's doing a great job. And, I just met with my parents and him yesterday. And it was probably one of the best therapy sessions I've ever been with with my family. And we were able to totally level out the grounds of which we stand. Mind you, like, instead of walking on eggshells, it turned into a carpet. This whole program brought me so much closer with my family, and it is absolute exponential change. Don't think twice. Just go with the flow. It doesn't matter how freaked out you are. It doesn't matter what you're thinking in your head at that moment, how many things you're thinking in your head at that moment, because you're not here for anyone else. You're not here to come here and hook up with people. You're not here to just be on vacation and make friends. Yeah, you make friends during the program, but they all have one thing in common. That is because we are here for us and only us. I'm doing this video after 12 days, and I feel so rejuvenated and so revived, that to the point where I am closer with my parents in 12 days than I have in 8 years. And because I've had PTSD, I have anxiety, and I've had trauma, I have stress, and it's all about working the steps. If you work your steps and you work the program and you do your program for you, you will feel so much better about yourself. And it is such a beautiful thing, because no matter what, the counselors, the therapists, no matter what, they will test your patience. They will test, they will literally pull the rubber band as long as they can before it just snaps. And by snapping, you can show any kind of emotion, but for me, it was crying, because I haven't cried in 3.5 years. And I did so my first time on my second day here. And I'm thankful, because it brought me closer to my mom and dad. It got me to tell them that I love them more. It got me to tell my mom that she is beautiful and gorgeous, and it made me want to do stuff with my dad again. I want to go play catch with him. I want to do that little kid stuff I used to do before, and I don't want to be a couch potato. And when my dad asked me to go golfing with him, I just don't want to be like, oh no, I don't want to go. I want to do that stuff. I can't, there's no time for laziness anymore. You got to do this now. You got to do it before it gets any worse, because it will get worse. It's just life. It will get a whole lot worse. And if you want to do something about it, sign up for Sovereign Health. They have a beautiful program, wonderful people, and I honestly, this is the best thing that happened in my life. And I'm so thankful for everybody and their support, beautiful friends, beautiful people, and it's just, I look at it like a brick wall. The only way to go is up, and you gotta think that way 100% of the way. And you will strive. You will get past whatever you're getting past, whether it's addiction, anxiety, stress, codependency, what have you. They have all the tools, you just gotta pick them up and use them.